Just a change of battery, you see me? And we are going at the famine, we are coming up on the land, man. You see me? And we're just going to show, say, oh, Venezuela. If you just type in Venezuela, you don't have to type in nothing, just type in Venezuela, the word. And you're going to see the type of crisis that the people them go through, man. But you have an article that will come out where they say, yo, right now, Venezuela go back into piracy, man. Them turn pirates. Right now, people afraid of them across on the sea, man. So right now, the famine upon them land, so them are God, I look food, man.
Hey, brother, nurse basically gone turn prostitute.
See, they hear the accent, nurse turn prostitute, man.
People want pigeon and dog for food.
You see me? And that's not far from Jamaica, man. That's next. Not far, man.
It's coming next.
You see me? As the accent, next up, man. Go on, Ezekiel
5 and verse 16. When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine.
Them say evil arrows, man. You must sure say arrows been used as a what? A sword, man. Just to read that again,
When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine.
Them say I'm going to send the evil arrows of famine upon them, man. You see me? Because that's one of the Lord's swords, man. Famine, man. And that's one of the Lord's most turbulent swords, man. You see me? Because famine is one nice thing for dead by, man.
So they did by the sword, but dead by the famine. That was scripture telling that.
I even don't want to pull up torch and remember that one.
I think our Lamentations 4:9.
4:9.
Which shall be for their destruction, and which I will send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread.
So in all of them stores, yeah, you know what? On the KFC cracked chicken, when you love run go buy, when you look at chicken them, the most I got remove the food from them, man. You see me? When you look at fast, when you look at burger on the Pizza Hut, you see me? When you call it big boy, all of them things they want to eat in the food, the most I got this China staff of bread, man. Them local shops here, man. You see me? One.
Maybe because majority of the fast food them is a franchise. And them main hub in America. You see me, and them import them meats and so forth from the US. When the war start, all of that trading is gonna start.
All of them things that all of them ships down and them things that are gonna stop. Now our government. Scriptures say cry aloud and lift up our voices a trumpet, man. You see me? Go
Verse 17. So will I send upon you famine and evil beasts.
Same I'm gonna do what? Send upon you famine and evil beasts, man. You see me?
Leviathan one.
Go on again.
Verse 17. So will I send upon you famine and evil beasts,
and go on.
And they shall bereave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee.
So pestilence and blood going to these all 10 type of diseases where them so-called white man invent, man. You see me? Because they don't even know so them things that create them a fool, man. They have them in them labs, man. All of them so-called diseases, them AIDS, them Ebola, yeah, man. You see me? I'm not even know say what them are what. I bioengineering them, man. You see me? And I own them build them for, man. You see me? Because them done plan for wiping off of the face of the earth, man. You see me? Go on,
And I will bring the sword upon thee.
Go on.
I, the Lord, have spoken it.
Jump over to 10.
10.
Yeah.
Hold on, you see Ezekiel?
Yes, you see Ezekiel 5.
Verse 10. Oh. So Ezekiel 5 and verse 10. Therefore the Father shall... Hold on. Ezekiel 5 and verse 10. Therefore the fathers shall eat the sons in the midst.
Whoa. What type of famine is that stuff, man? For yo, the father forgot eat him one picnic, fam. Read that again, come and show me here, wait there. And the Bible is act. God judgment act.
Ezekiel
read again.
5 and verse 10. Therefore the fathers shall eat the sons in the midst of thee.
They said the father are going to eat the sons, man. And who? Where sons are going to do?
And the sons shall eat their fathers.
Yo! John, yo, you read that again. You don't understand the type of famine where you're about watching me on shy. Subscribe to y'all people, man. When you read land, that's how scripture say, yo, them that read it may run, man. Because when you read it and you get the understanding, man, you have to say, yo, the Lord is a very terrible power, man.
Yeah, no,
Him saying he's a great and terrible power, man.
You and the terror of the Lord to persuade men.
Can I just beautifully phrase it, man. What? That's over.
Ezekiel 5 and verse 10. Therefore the fathers shall eat the sons in the midst of thee, and the sons shall eat their fathers, and I will execute judgments in thee.
Stop with that, sir. You see me? The fathers eat the son, you know, and the son eat the fathers. But watch out. Go on, give me that in Jeremiah. Baba,
This is Isaiah chapter 9, verse 20. And he shall snatch on the right hand.
So you say in the famine, you see me? Say when you don't eat all your pitney, you know. You see me? Your belly not full yet, you know. You don't eat your pitney, what you gonna do?
That was for
And be
today,
hungry.
tomorrow.
I said ask that was for today. What you gonna eat tomorrow? Go on.
And be hungry.
No man, start from snatch again.
And he shall snatch on the right hand and be hungry.
What just that? 20.
And he shall eat on the right hand and be hungry.
Shall one verse up.
This is Isaiah chapter 10, verse 19. Through the wrath of the Lord of hosts, in the land darkened, and the people shall be as the fuel of the fire.
They say the people shall be of the fuel of the fire, representing them nuclear bombs that we are going to drop, man. You see me? Go on.
No man shall spare his brother.
Why no man not going to spare his brother, man? Man, I get that from 2nd Ezra, man. I'm on 2nd Ezra, man. Lack of bread, huh? You see me? Start from 2nd Ezra 15 and around 14, man. Woe to the world, man. Go on.
And he shall snatch on the right hand.
Same say, if Spirit say, when you, brother, just read in Ezekiel 5 and 10 tell us say what, the brother, the man are going to eat him son, and the son are going to eat him father, man. Take up that act. You see me? And the son are going to eat him father. Now this I tell us say what? Go on.
And be hungry.
So you're going to snatch from the right hand after you don't eat your pitney, and you're still hungry after you still eat off your right hand. Go on.
And he shall eat on the left hand.
So after you don't eat your right hand, because you use that for the other day act. You see me? So you go to the other hand now. Go on.
And they shall not be satisfied.
So you say after you eat off your two hand them, like a handicap now, you still go hungry. So what left for you do, fam? What left for you do? You see?
Dead.
Alright, this is 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein.
The scripture says destruction to the world, man, and them that dwell therein, man. You see me? Destruction unto this gay world, man. Right? You see me? Lord said destruction unto this world, man. Cause what? The ordinance that was set up in this world is off, man. You see me? It's contrary to the Most High, man. You see me? Go on.
For the sword and their destruction draw nigh.
And they have a lot of swords, man. Starting from what? The gunmen, come right up to the nuclear bombs, man. You see me? That's why the Lord give these scientists the mindset to split the atom, man. You can sometimes build them nuclear bombs, man. What?
And one people shall stand up to fight against another.
Going into what? The race war are going to come, man. But you're going to have a race war, right? Here in so-called JA, you're going to have a class war, man. You see me? The rich against the so-called poor, man. But where you going to think Drake in them so-called niggas there in them ghetto communities there, man. Where famine hit them, man. What do you think them are going to do? Them are going to come up on the rich people place, man. You see me? And them are go hungry, so what do you think them are going to do? Them not going to care about them life when them are come for them bread, man. What?
Yeah, because there really been a hate or tension between the rich and the poor. So-called rich, because them idiot always so broke and pauperized.
But
you see me say, basically them are living a debt. But at the end of the day, you can look upon them like this. All of the time, they may always soon on the deer care, live up in a cherry garden and so forth.
Drake have them as the rich. Drake have them as the rich.
Yep.
You see me? What?
You want to pH them.
Back in 2nd Ezra 15 and verse 15. And swords in their hands.
So it's a weapon in their hands, man. Where you use sword for do? For inflict damage, man. You see me? For kill. You see me? One.
For there shall be sedition among men.
And that word sedition going to an uproar of the people, man. Check out the world right now, man. The whole world is mourning, man. You have uprising everywhere, man. You see me? What they in Sweden, them about rape is on their rise, man. You see me? So what? Everywhere, man. What they all in America want to protest you have, man. Because what? Them they kill Jakes everywhere. Cops to kill Jakes, man. So when you see uproar of the people gone,
and there shall be sedition among men and invading of one another.
Why them are going to invade one another, man? The scriptures are going on that beautifully and make you know, man. Go on.
They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Go on, read up.
And for there shall be sedition among men and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes.
Why them not gonna regard them, man? Because them time them hungry. Them can't do nothing for them. What they can do for me right now? We need some food, fam.
No more 50 chicken for food.
No more cornbread. What?
And the course of their actions, shall stand in their power.
So anything them imagine, man, that them are gonna do, man. You see me? So if them choose to come in your house, kill the man and rape him woman and then eat him food and hold out, and that them are gonna do. You see me? Go on.
A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able.
Why I'm not gonna be able, man? Cause you got what? Martial law in the streets, man. You see me? Them police are gonna lock off them so-called entry party of the cities, man. You see me? So we're not gonna do in these times, man. When we can't go nowhere, man. I'm hungry and not gonna. One.
For because of their pride, the cities shall be troubled.
They say the scripture says because of their pride, man. The scripture says pride is hateful to what? The Most High man. You see me? So nobody no love pride, man. You see me? So how much more y'all boss see me all shy, man? You see me? Him say, yo, great evil I got done to them, that in the last days shall dwell upon the earth, man, because they do a walk in great pride, man. You see me? One.
The houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid.
Why man not gonna be afraid, man? Why?
And a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor.
So a man not gonna business if a long time he live beside one and now good. Me usually could have come over here come get piece of salt, look at salt. You see me? Brother, you know some want some oil. You see me? But why you not gonna have no pity, you never gonna remember them things that them usually do for you, man. You see me? Because right now hungry days, man. Ribs that touch them one another, man. You see me? You look for your son, and your son will look for you like shit. Hungry, till you look for your son like, you know, say, son, you could have go touch your potty, you know. Yeah, man, you could have the potty, everything, you know. But I gotta look some food and I can't get it at you. Go on.
But shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread.
Going back into this famine where the Lord say I'm going to bring upon the land, man. You see me? But the famine will come no matter what you want to believe or not, man. The scripture says, what if some did not believe, man? We get that from Isaiah 55 and 11.
Some did not believe?
No. I know more upon this. That's a Roman street and tree.
I see one way they want, brother.
It's Isaiah chapter 55, verse 11. So shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth.
They say, so shall the word that goeth forth of the Lord mouth. What was that? What was the word we were reading at Ezekiel, man? So the Most High gonna send a famine of a sword, man. You see me? The arrow of famine, man. You see me? Go on.
It shall not return unto me void.
So I'm saying now do what? Return unto him void. That means the way to go do. One.
But it shall accomplish that which I please.
So everything what the Lord said, that gonna happen, man. Whether I like it or not, man. You see me? That's the scripture up in a second Ezra, man. Start from 15 and 1.
15 and 1. Alright. Second Ezra 15 and 1. Behold, speak thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy.
So this is one of the prophecy what we are telling them, man, and I go go through famine, man. You see me? The woman them are gonna get ravaged in the streets, meaning I gonna get raped, robbed. You see me? Go on.
And burn. No, basically, this is a thing that take place in Arnett Garden out here. A 14-year-old was raped, chopped in the head, and burnt.
see, that's the time that we are coming in, man. You see me? The days are evil, man. That's how the scripture where my brother them start off with, man. Arise, man. You see me? High time to wake out of sleep, man. You see me? So only way in this sleeping state, man, you better come outside fast, man.
That's why Scripture say he killed his daughters that are at ease.
Go on, huh?
Which I will put in thy mouth,
say
the Lord.
So you say, which him put in our mouth. Which way is it?
Verse 2.
It said him put in our mouth. Alright, beg us Ezekiel 17. Yeah, I want to summarize.
That way.
That's the line. May I go back at this again? I'm fine.
Ezekiel 17.
Don't start reading. I'm fine. Ezekiel 3 and 7.
3 and 17. Ezekiel chapter 3 and verse 17. And it reads, Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel.
The Lord say make us a watchman. That means what? Him set you upon the towers. So we are looking out right now, man. You see me? And we are telling how we see and what we am upon the earth, man. And the word prophet just means say before, man. Right? You see me? So we just declare it before it even happen, man. Go on.
Therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me.
So that's why we are giving them warning, man. As the act going to Amos and bring out the scripture, them say what? Can a trumpet be blown in the city and the people be not afraid, man? Them people ain't afraid, man. Them people are looking for them man that can go get a girl and come off on the road with a bag of knives.
Yeah, you want to say lie, you tell.
You may tell you can't. Scarfers, man. But the scripture saying the last day shall come what? Scarfers walking after their own lust, man.
Soon dead.
See me? And them are going to get put to what?
Dead.
Go on, huh?
Maybe by famine, hopefully.
Give them warning for me. Come back to waiting, man. Second Ezra.
Second Ezra. Start from verse 2 or from
Yes,
the top.
2, man.
Alright. Second Ezra 15 and 2. And cause them to be written in paper.
Which is the Holy Scriptures, man. And then everybody are going to get the understanding of this, man. Because Scripture says wisdom is not manifest unto many, man. You see me? I just the elect are going to receive this, man. What?
I'm saying reveal him secret unto the servants and prophets.
Go on.
For they are faithful and true.
And they are what?
For they are faithful and true.
Meaning what? Them are going to come to pass, man. Right? You see me? Though it tarry, wait. Alright. Continue in that same precept.
In that same.
Right there, so. You have a point that's more want to get.
Alright. Verse 3. Fear not the imagination against thee.
Alright, what?
Fear not the imaginations against thee.
So I'm not care what people want to think, man. What?
Let not the incredulity of them trouble thee
so
that speak against thee.
The incredulity. When you look up that word, man, going to unbelief, man. It say, don't make them, the unbelief of them trouble thee, man. God gives us what if some did not believe, man. You see me? Go on, act.
You come out here and prophesy to the winner either way.
Go on. The word that will go forth, wait for God, man. You see me? That's why Scripture say, wisdom is more moving than any
emotion.
Go on, go on.
Verse 4. For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So what comes to them when I believe? Read again.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Read again. How come in here good?
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
So all I know I'm buck up and come against the truth, you about Shimei shall go put them to death, man. That's why Scripture said the slain of the Lord shall be many, man.
Especially these Christians and anybody who follow Vegas.
And them Rasta too.
Yeah.
Because they have a heavy spirit upon them.
The fuck.
You see me?
All who no believe. All who no believe in a believe.
Beg a Romans 3 and 3 like how we dep on that, man. Just knock it out the park and done, man. You have it?
This is Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe?
So if someone did not believe, what we are saying? Eh? Go on.
Shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect?
So, to not believe, what the Lord said are going to come to pass, now going to come to pass. We're not going to get put to death. We're not going to face famine. We're not going to face pestilence. We're not going to get the sword torn in the skin, fam. The Lord are going to bring up all of them things that were pronounced against us, man.
That's right.
You see me? And if you don't have the covering of your Abba Shimei Shai, you're going to get put to death, man.
Right?
You see me? Thus said the scriptures, man. Thus said the Lord, man. You see me? Read it over again.
Scripture says, slay anybody when not have the mark.
Right.
Yeah, I go feet, man. Go through the city, man.
For what if some did not believe? shall their unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect. Yahweh forbid, yeah.
So let's say, Lord forbid, man. So that means hell no, man. What?
Yeah, let Yahweh be true, but every man a liar.
And that's evident, man. Every man is a liar from the get-go, man. Yahweh Shimi or shy, be true, and make every man be a liar, man. So that means so I'm thinking I'm going to come to pass him declare, man. And him declare famine, death, and the sword upon him, man. You see me? Isaiah 15 and 3. Don't Isaiah, Jeremiah 15 and 3.
That thou mightest be justified in thy sayings, and mightest overcome when thou art judged.
Go on, hold on. You have it?